It could be like float ships.
You see
Oh
like,
yeah, the formation.
see there's like a little round ball up there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Look at the ball, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that a cloak ship? And then look at those like little twisty things.
Oh, I
coming
saw
in.
ships coming up here. You know, definitely. Without a question.
That's a weird round ball. Look at that ball.
Yeah.
It's like a ball cloud. All by itself. I'll keep an eye on that. Maybe it's a ship.
Okay, now I'm live, so let's see here. We are live, folks. We are outside live here at 37% power. The commander forgot to bring his extra battery. You're watching us live here at the apple orchard. And we got the whole crew. We got the crew here. Kit Kat's here with us. Kit Kat can say, I'm going to switch it over so you can say hello. Or you can come right over the screen and say hello. There's Kit Kat. Kit Kat's here with us.
I'm here too.
Say hello.
From Jersey.
From New Jersey.
The explorer looking for the giants.
Right, the explorer looking for the giants. You know who he is. And then we have Al coming up here. So welcome to the program, folks. We're out here. It's a beautiful night here in Connecticut at the apple orchard. And like I said, we're going to be doing a special live coming up most likely in July. And we'll let you, once we get closer to that area, we'll let you know. Hey, Paul, good to see you. Excuse me. And it's good to everybody here. I got my iced tea here, so I'm good. And tonight we're going to, Kit Kat has a laser, and we're going to use the laser tonight. It's the first time we've had a laser. We're going to use the laser to vector in the spaceships. So we have one of those lasers that she has, a good laser, and we're hopefully going to get some activity. We're going to do a meditation tonight. When Al gets here, we're four of us. We're going to do a meditation, a Christed meditation. Diane, no, she couldn't make it. She's still getting back to health on her leg, which really caused the leg physically caused a lot of problems for her and a lot of different things. So, but we will have her out here in the future. No, not razor, laser. We don't have a razor. We have a laser. No, we don't carry any razor, but we have the laser. I don't have the laser, but Kit Kat has the laser. That's okay. So I'm at 36% power. Yeah, she's back. She's home resting, and she is taking care of her physical leg, which has been a real deal with what happened with it. Getting there. My hearing is bad. Okay. And if you were here, folks, you'd love it out here. This is our Ashtar Command special spiritual spot where we come to do our gatherings. We have other locations, one on the Long Island Sound here on the East Coast that we go to. This is our other location. This is the main location of our gathering. And this is where we actually come together. So as we proceed tonight, we're hopefully going to show you some activity. There's not that much traffic here. Some cars coming up the road here. But this is a really special location. We're out here. It's a country area. Country town. There's farms around here and all kinds of stuff like that. And it's just a really beautiful spot. So you're watching us live. No green screen. We are here. And let me see here. I can switch the screen. Let me see if I switch it. I'll flip the camera.
Commander, there's another thing. This is 1741 when the settlers came.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing how old.
And that I'm showing them the back end. This is the back end of what we're looking at here. And here's the sky. Look at this. I'm going to just bring this up. There's a sky here. I just want you to see we really are out here. I'm not kidding when I said we'd be out here, folks. This is where this is a really countrified area. A lot of, there's a lot of woods here, and then there's the apple orchard here. As we go this way, all apple orchard. Oh, no, this is the forest. Let me go back here. And we're going to do a meditation as soon as my other cohort gets here. So he should be here soon. We're going to switch over to this side here. And like I said, there's still some cars going by here. Allison Nickel. Allison Nickel. Hey, Allison. Welcome to our broadcast, everybody. It's going to get darker out here. If you see any space people walking up towards us, let us know. If you see any Ashtar Command people appearing out of nowhere in front of us, let us know. Thank you, Bebek. Thank you for the hat. We appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. I hope you had a good dinner. I think a lot of you just got over having dinner tonight. And we're out here enjoying your company. Chris, Kit Kat, and myself. We have 3. The number 3 is an important number, you know. It's very important. And you're listening and watching the #1 spiritual UFO talk show on social media right here, right now. Now, Howard Stern's not here with us. Howard Stern's not here. I'm kidding you. No Howard Stern's here. It's not dinner for me, it's breakfast. And breakfast time, yes, in the Philippines, you're right. A portal from the Orion's Belt will open tonight. Ben Clausen. Interesting. Hey, Jessica, good to see you. Welcome to the show. This is our Ashtar Command CE5 event. We are amped up, pumped up, and ready to go. I'll show you who's with us. I'm going to let them come on camera. Of course I will. I will bring the camera over to them. Now, you know this person.
Hello.
Tell them who you really are.
Kit Kat.
And what's your first name?
Gina.
Gina, see? She's the one. She's also part of our she's not only in our CE5 group, she's one of the people of the 5 that will be going on the ship with April and myself, Chesno, and Johnny.
That's right.
She's one of the people that will be going on the Ashtar ship with us. You know? And we're going to bring on Friends with Fairies is going to be on our live. I'm going to actually keep us on the big screen.
Hi, Charlotte.
So you see Johnny, Friends with Fairies, April, who's been on the ship. Chesno's going to be going on the ship with us. And I say in about 2 months, we're going to try to have everybody in the same location here at the field. We're going to try to get all 5 people together with the rest of our group here. So we're going to bring April up. I told her we would do this. Let me see where she is. Let's see if I can, I'll bring this back. I'll bring the camera back over for just a minute. And we're at 34%. So we'll stay live. I made the mistake of forgetting my power pack. So if we lose the energy, if we don't have enough power.
What kind of charger do you need, Commander?
I just need
the iPhone, or is that?
It's an Android phone.
I do have an Android charger.
You do?
And you can plug it into your car, and you just have to keep your live close to your thing or in your car, your dashboard.
You have a charger.
I got another charger for you.
Can I like remotely keep it like right here?
No, he wants a pack.
I need one of those like portable things. I need one where I can just be right here with it, like I have one at home. I would need a portable charger. Let me see here. Okay, we're bringing friends. And we are going to turn the volume up here. My volume up. Good evening up there in Vermont.
Hello, 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 everybody.
Hey, bro.
Hi, Kit Kat.
Hey, April, can you go on camera?
Yeah, give me just 1 second. I'm putting
Yeah,
on some shoes. I'm actually going to go stand out on my porch.
This is going to be interesting, folks.
Hopefully we can have a connection outside somewhere.
Yeah, I think this is going to be very interesting. When April goes outside, and we're outside here in Connecticut at an apple orchard, I told April I think something very magical is going to happen here tonight. I have no idea what it is, but I know those who are supposed to be here where we are here. You know, Chris and Gina are here, and Gina is Kit Kat. She's one of the 5 that will be going on the ship with us in a few months. And we have Chesno and also Johnny, who's one of our moderators here. So now you get to see us. You know who I am. You know who April is. Now you know who Gina is, Kit Kat is. And Chris is here. Chris, our archaeologist.
I have a few artifacts that we just got about an hour, 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
This one is that crystal one.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris, he explores artifacts. He found an artifact here in Connecticut.
Can't really see,
You
but
can't
it's
really see it.
crystal.
It's a crystal. Where'd you find it?
We found it on a wall where there's all these artifacts that I found.
You found it on a wall where there's all these artifacts here where we are in Connecticut. Here you go.
About 4 miles from
Hi, Chris.
Hi, how you doing?
And
Did you see my video with the giant well, it's a giant carved head up in my woods.
look at
It's
this. If you
huge.
take this here
Yeah, I'll
and
show
you
you
look at
right
it this way, it looks like you know, it looks like it's sort of, it looks like this. Look at that.
It's really sharp.
It really is sharp. It definitely is not normal sharp. It's sharp. Here you
I
go.
also found a giant spearhead up there. There's a bunch of artifacts that are up in my mountains next to the old woods,
I'll show
and
this to
I'm bringing that one down for you when I
Oh,
go
good.
down to the apple orchard. I'm bringing that for him.
Yeah.
Oh, how nice.
So Chris is going to get something from Vermont.
That's cool. Yeah, and I got artifacts. I can give her one. I got lots of different crystals from.
Oh, he's going to give you some stuff too, April.
Oh, he doesn't need to. I've got so many artifacts up here. I usually don't touch them. I just leave them where they're at. But there is a huge carved head up here. I was really excited for you to see it. It's just sitting up here. There's like a huge carved head. I mean, it's real clear that it's a face.
And Karen Morgan says, I have a very extensive crystal collection. Interesting, Karen. I'm sure it is. I love crystals, so
She does. I've seen it. I've seen it. She's posted videos of it. It's beautiful.
Now, if my face disappears, understand I am still here on Earth. It's just it's getting dark out, and you'll still hear my voice, which is more important than seeing my face. No, I'm just kidding. But we are out here in the field. This is our Ashtar Command spiritual place where we gather. I think everybody's left. As a matter of fact, every major person has left that was here. Every other person that was here when I got here, they all left, which I knew was going to happen. So we're at 32%. I don't have my battery pack with me, which I should have charged up and brought. So if we end up, getting to 2% or 1%, you might lose me for the night. But right now we're good. Right now we're good.
Well, if we lose you, we can switch it over and see what's happening down here. We can just move it over to here. I hope. Well, it's cloudy tonight, but I'm hoping that pyramid ship is still out here. You guys look at it with me.
Once you get your camera going, we can you can see her in Vermont, and you'll see us in the field in the apple orchard.
He's like, lady, turn your camera on. Oops, what's going on with my camera? Hang on.
Which phone are you using?
I am not using the contact one. I'm using one with a better camera.
Oh, good. So we'll be able to hear without echoes and stuff. There you go.
Once I figure out,
And just to recap, we have April in Vermont. We have Chris and Gina here. Gina is Kit Kat, one of our 5 that is going on the ship with us. Hey, Ashley, thanks for the roses. And like I said, they know what they're doing on the ships in terms of when they're going to bring the rest of us on, of the 4 of us, the actual other of us on, so to speak, if I can get my English right here. But there's more of us, the total of 5. And there's April outside in Vermont, Northern Vermont, near the Canadian border. And this is going to be beautiful. I think something magical is going to happen tonight. And I just hope it happens before I lose power so you can all see it, And it's nice and warm in Vermont now. It's not like snowing or anything.
Just keep talking. I'm just gonna see how far I can get with this camera before it gets down on me.
So she's walking, and our parents know that we're here. They know I'm live here. They're watching it from a monitor on the spaceship. If you don't know what that means,
they've been on the phone. They've been on both of my phones today, all day.
They actually
this is
do
the
monitor
talking
both
to you
phones.
on earlier, and they were coming across.
Yeah. So they're watching on the spaceship. Oh, wait a minute. They're watching on the spaceship. They're watching us right now in the field here. They're watching April, and they're watching the group of us here in Connecticut simultaneously. So, I just knew that tonight would be magical. I don't know what that means in terms of cosmically speaking, but I'm just knowing that we have 31% power, and we're hoping that whatever's going to happen happens before I lose the power, and whatever happens will happen regardless. If you lose me, you'll end up just being on April's live, and and something is going to happen either way. There's going to be something happening. I just know it. And I got my tea in
This is
the
as far as
car,
I'm
so I
getting.
have something to drink. I'm well prepared with liquid, and we have the laser lights ready. Gina has the laser light, and as long as we have no, oh, I can show them that. This is the laser light
Wow.
right here. She has the laser light, and
It's green and really
it's green. And how do you turn it on?
Thank you,
There's a
Ashtar.
button on it.
Oh, okay.
There's a button right there. It's gonna shoot up. Don't
Oh
shoot it
yeah,
at the
I'm
phone.
okay. Oh yeah, I better not
Shoot
do
it up
that.
at the sky, and they could probably see it.
I don't. No, there you can see it right there. That's a laser light right there. I'm not. You got to be careful with these things. Here you go. You can't point it to your eyes, or else I won't be able to see anybody anymore. So I got to be
Almost took my
really.
eye out. Just
Right
kidding.
Yeah.
there.
So we're up here in the beautiful part of Connecticut, and it's really getting quiet here at this time of night. Okay. Chris is saying he sees a bright light. I don't. Let me take a look here for folks for a minute. We have a little bit of cloudiness here, but we also have partly clear skies. It's been like that tonight. We'll see what happens. There's no rain in the forecast whatsoever here where we are, so we're hoping to see something here. I want to welcome everybody to our live broadcast out in the field. You'll see us do this regularly, at least once, maybe twice a month, at least once a month. We'll be out here. Hey, Rod, good to see you. Everybody coming in here. Yeah, it's a little bit cloudy. If I show you this way here, there's a
Look at
little
this
bit of
massive
clearing.
tree.
Oh, wow, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, the right up in this area right here is where the triangle pyramid ship is. It's
Oh, wow.
behind the clouds right now. I know it is. I can feel it.
Wow. Hey, Lisa.
But
Lisa Love, thank you for the team bracelet. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Hey, Etheric. Good to see you. Many blessings to you. We have with me here, we have Kit Kat Gina, and we have Chris, the archaeologist here. April's up in Vermont. We will be getting April down here probably within about a 2-month period. And we'll keep you updated when we're ready to do. Hey, thank you. Yes. Right there. What light? Keep an eye on that light. I'm going to switch the camera over. There's something going on here. Wait a minute. Let me flip the camera here. Okay, I'm
here's
bringing the
where
camera.
the angels were.
I'm walking with my tripod here. Yeah, there's also air traffic for Logan Airport in Boston. And I'm hoping it clears up enough for us to see stuff here. There's air traffic. That's air traffic right there. That's air traffic. That's going over there, but we're looking at that one there. It's hard to see. Oh, that could be a star. That's a star.
There was a bright one before just below it, and it was there, and it disappeared.
Yeah, we got a little bit of cloudiness. That's another jet right there. So they're saying, I'm like trying to show them what are jets and stuff in the night sky. There's a lot of air traffic here. So it is a little bit overcast at the moment. But I'm very keen of what things are up in this area in the sky because I see the traffic all the time. All the way in the distance, there's another jet. There's another jet over there. A lot of air traffic. But we'll see something as I'm walking here. Now, there's a car going slow. Okay, so we're going back here. So I was just letting you know, even though you can't see me, folks, I am here. I am actually here outside talking to you. So it might not be beautiful not being able to see my face, but I am here. Well, that was weird. What's going on? Oh.
I'm hearing like voices coming across
Oh,
my phone.
they're coming across your phone, that phone now?
Yep. This is what
Okay.
they've been doing all day. But I'm going to mute it for just a second because there's a
Okay.
car by.
Yeah. So just to let you understand, on both April's phones, our Ashtar Command people can actually come through either one of her phones if they need to. And it's actually lighter up there. I'm surprised it's still light up where you are. It's almost pitch black here in Connecticut at about 9:05 p.m.
It's
You
because
still have
I
bright?
am. It's because I'm on top of a mountain. No, look at that odd square. Can you see
Yeah,
that light square? Isn't that strange? This is where all the ships always land. This is the area. Like
right
these
in
woods.
that area.
Look how thick those woods are. Those woods go all the way back to Canada.
Wow.
Now you can see it kind of with the daylight on. This
Yeah.
this this thing is crazy.
So that area there is where you see the ships come.
Oh yeah. Yep, they come and go from here all the time. Up here and then up in this I can't zoom in on it, but this mountain right here,
Yeah.
that's where they go into the mountain. That's where they bring
Ah,
the ships from.
yes.
That's where
Yes, I do see
it's
that.
huge. If I could zoom in, you could see it better. But can you see how far away that is?
Yeah, that
It is.
mountain's really far from you. How many miles is that from where you are?
Well, probably about a good 100 miles, I would
100
say.
miles. The mountain's 100 miles away?
About give or take, yeah. To the top of that mountain would be, yeah, it's about an
Oh,
hour or
okay.
two drive. Yeah,
That's amazing.
it's pretty far, but you can see it perfect because I'm on top of a mountain, and that's a roundabout where Mikey sits.
Yeah.
You can see him sitting up there. He's up in the sky right now. He's usually out there.
Yeah.
When he comes and lands, I'll try to get him in because I can't zoom on this, but I'll
No, I
try.
know you can. That's the only thing TikTok needs to do is let us have a zoom lens on TikTok.
Something going on right there. Watch right in between. I'm sorry. Let me get my finger in there. Watch right here. Ignore that.
Yeah.
Watch right here.
Hey, Jersey for life. Yeah, right. That area right there is where you see them.
Yep, that's where they
And those
off.
lights on the lower level, those are homes.
That's in the back mountain. Or in the back mountain. That's something else. I think that's a home. But right
Okay.
here,
Yeah.
right here,
Yeah.
there's nothing there. That's goes straight back woods, and there was just something tinkling like right in my property
Yeah.
a second ago. Let's see if it comes in. Oh, it just went up.
I heard static.
Can you watch? Wait, you'll see it blinking. Oh, it's a fairy. It's coming right at me. Hang on, let's see
Yeah.
if it comes in. Come on, baby.
Oh,
Oh,
I see something happening.
yeah, that's a fairy. She's out here
Oh yeah,
twinkling.
there's a blinking
Yep.
in the trees.
Come on, baby. She's coming right at me. Oh,
Oh
she's
wait a
so
minute, I
sweet.
just saw something blink above the
That's
tree.
that's a fairy. That's her. Oh, yeah, no, that's Miss Annabelle. She's floating around over in the field.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
Annabelle.
and I would say as I know they're listening to the broadcast. Good evening
Come
up
on,
on the
Annabelle.
ships.
Come on over here. Let's see if I can get her to come
What's
in.
happening with our simultaneous broadcast is the fairies are showing up.
Check out this light.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that one.
Wait a minute.
Over here to the left.
All
Look
right,
at this one moving across the sky right here.
that one where?
Right here.
Oh yeah, that's really weird. Hold on a minute.
There's no flashing lights. And
Let me see.
really
We got
bright
something
light.
going on here.
It's either a satellite, space station, or something.
Wait a minute. Is it still there? I'm gonna take a look at this, folks. Wait a minute. Okay.
It's moving.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, there's something moving here. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is moving weird.
It's no flashing.
I can't get it on camera though.
Because it's behind the clouds and it's that bright.
Oh, it's moving. There's something moving in the sky here.
Really?
And it's moving weird. It's not.
Oh, look, it's going like up and down.
We have a light moving here that you can't see.
It's not going straight.
Okay. There's a light here. Wait a minute.
That's not a star.
No, that's not a.
That's
No, there's something moving up there. Blink at it.
so bright that we can see it.
Blink at it. See if it. When you're losing the laser light on this other light, we're trying to get a response. Wait a minute.
Look at that thing.
It's definitely not moving like a conventional. It's looked like it's like wobbling.
Yeah, it's going like up and down.
The thing is wobbling. Wait a minute. I wish I can get this on a. It's heading towards the east. It's going towards the east. Can you like blink at it? I want to stay behind you.
I don't see it.
Wait a minute.
Come back.
Okay. Okay. We just it actually it disappeared. We just had something happen. That was definitely not a conventional aircraft. It disappeared completely. I wish you could have seen. I wish you could have seen it. It actually has disappeared. All the other traffic we've been showing them is all aircraft, like commercial airliners. This thing, yeah, this thing was a solid light object, and it was wobbling.
And it was moving.
Yeah, this thing was wobbling. There's another. That's just a regular airline jet right there. Those are.
Commander came back.
Wait. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. There it is. Wait a minute.
Really bright. Look how bright that is.
Okay, just do it. Blink it once or twice towards it and see if it.
There's no flashing lights.
Put your pointer towards it again.
Wow, look how it's going. What direction is that, Commander?
That's to the east southeast.
So if anybody's in southeast Connecticut, look up.
East southeast,
really
and it's actually not a jet or a plane. It's definitely that's gone because of the clouds. The clouds are kind of fading it out,
so bright that it's going.
But it's not a satellite. It's way too low to be a satellite. And believe me, I know my stuff here, and I've looked at everything in the sky in this area. And now it's actually the clouds are blocking it out. So yeah, it disappeared again. I wish we could have zoomed in on it, but it's going further east, and there's a little bit of light cloudiness over the skies here in Connecticut where we are. But we are seeing, again, there's a lot of air traffic here, conventional air traffic. But if we see something really interesting, then we'll show it to you. Gina's got the laser light, the green laser. So if something really does happen, we'll let you know. And we have April up in Vermont. If we have any activity of the Ashtar ships, we'll let you know. Either way, either down here or up in Vermont, they know that they're welcome to. Why is my light still on? Did I not close my?
I opened your door by accident.
Oh.
I thought it was the wrong part, and I closed it.
Oh. No, try the other door. It was the other door?
The other one.
Okay, hopefully it will.
Why is that on?
Wait a minute. That is weird. You didn't turn the light on, did you? Okay, let's see if the light goes off.
The doors are all closed.
Wait. Oh, yeah, try the trunk. Oh, no, that's good. All right, he probably had the door not closed all the way. Looks like two people holding hands in a face. And we're looking at April's thing here. It looks pretty interesting as it gets darker out over Vermont. It gets very interesting to see what's going on there.
Isn't that crazy? Because I'm on top of a mountain, it is still light.
Yeah, it's still light.
Now, if I would have put it down here, you'd see what I was looking at.
Yeah.
I'm standing in, but it's light there.
I'm going to invite our space family to have a ship appear over the orchards here, and also let people see one of our ships over Vermont where April is. So I'm putting a request in because I know they can hear me here at the apple orchard. If you can show us definitively one of our ships that is like low enough, that is close enough for people to see in both cameras here in Connecticut and Vermont. I'll leave that up to them now, but they can hear everything I'm saying. So I'm putting a request in for everybody that, for what we're doing out here together, that that we do have some activity on both ends of it here. Something just blinked on April's side in the trees.
Yep.
I see a blinking light in April's side in the tree.
Yep.
See, it's blinking. There's activity in April's side that's happening right now. If you watch closely, that tree, the other tree had a blinking light coming through.
Yeah, they're all over they're everywhere. This right here, I'm gonna put my finger in the screen real quick. Right here, that's where the pyramid ship has been hanging out. So
Yeah.
you see, look And with my eyes, the cloud doesn't look discolored, but the
Yeah.
camera's picking it up.
But there are blinking lights right in the tree line there. On the upper right side, there was another blinking light that blinked.
Oh,
There's
there
another
goes
blinking
another
light in
one.
the sky. See that?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that looks like it's
There's a
See,
blinking light over there.
I think
those are
I think
fairies,
it's that.
guys. They're getting
Oh,
the
oh,
Annabelle's
yeah.
gathering them for me.
Okay, so what we're seeing is the fairies right now. We're seeing the fairies, and I do believe we will see a ship tonight before I lose my power. And whether it's on April's side or our side, you're going to see something.
Well, I can plug you into her charger. We have in her car if you need it.
Uh,
The Android.
the Android.
Yeah.
I have a long. How
You
far?
need it to come out
You could
here.
plug it in, and just sit next to her car, and you could plug it in.
Oh, really? Let me bring this over.
Well, it's here.
Okay, so where would I do that? Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Plug in right here.
You
I
come
got a
in
cord.
Yeah, give me a call.
closer,
We'll plug you in. You'll be powered up.
Okay, let me.
and we have contact. And we have contact. There's one.
Perfect. Oh, that's
Showed
perfect.
up.
Enough long.
Oh yeah.
Let me like share here. I think
Uh-huh.
this is great. I'm not going to lose power, folks.
Let's see what else I got going on.
MacGyver's here to get you power there, Commander.
Okay, I'm going to pull this thing in here.
That's my nickname.
Seeing a red. Oh, there's more. Hang on.
If you sit on the other side of the car, you'll be closer.
I will.
I can get you over here.
Should I sit on the other side of the car? So you want me to bring the camera?
A little closer.
Okay, you want me to bring it closer?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
I'll go plug it on the other side.
Okay.
As it gets darker, you're going to see tons of lights because the fairies. I'm hearing music. Sounds like they're having a little party.
They're probably happy we're all together.
No,
And we have Gina and Chris
I'm
here.
not joking. Like I'm really hearing guys.
Oh, that might be.
There you go.
We have a ship
Yeah.
right over
And we
here.
have
Right
my
there.
friend Al Robinson. He should be here. I
And
think.
let's see what's going on down
The
here.
Dougie Wuggy. No one's here. Hi, Dougie Wuggy. Okay. I think we have another person here. Let's that first, Al. Okay. Oh.
So, guys, if not anything, there are fairies that are gathering in my woods. Hoping that I can get their music to come in, that I can get a little closer. But there are fairies gathering all around me. Annabelle went and got them, so you guys have something to see. But there is a small ship over here. It's right there.
This is
Right there.
Chris. This is Gina.
Small ship. Yeah. He's not really exciting. These guys over here are more exciting because there's a bunch of little sparkles happening in the trees.
I look at the stars
As soon as it gets darker, they'll lighten up more. You'll see them more. There's a ton of them, and there's a red something bleeping in the woods as well. I wish I could zoom in. If Commander loses power, you guys hop over to mine, and then we'll go off my live.
Okay, I'm here. I'm right here. I'm being charged up, so I won't lose any power.
Perfect. I was like, if you lose power, we can go scoot over to mine.
No, I'm hooked up to a car.
Okay, awesome.
Battery. I'm hooked to some battery rechargeable units, so I'm right here. So don't worry about not seeing my beautiful face. I am here. I do exist. I'm not a voice in the sky or something.
You're not a voice in the darkness.
Yeah.
He's a shadow man.
Can you guys? Strawberry Nest says, "Can you guys be my parents? Can we be your parents? It's possible. I might be your father. I'm just kidding.
Hang on.
But if
April
you're
tells
about
Space for me to go to the orchard and shine their lights. I did already. I was on the phone with Commander and they were coming across my phone. So we both asked them to. Whether or not they do, I don't know. I take no comment on anything. Also, there's a fairy party happening out here.
I'm like having a lot of fun out here, folks. You know, doing the mission work, you have to be able to. I'm a happy camper. You know, I'm here to bring love and light all over the planet, and I think we all have to be, you know, having a little bit of fun in our being on this earth. This earth is not an easy planet to live on. So yeah, if we can do anything to uplift people, I'm all for it.
Stella Bella. Hi, Stella.
So we're simulcasting from Vermont and the apple orchard here in Connecticut. Yes, Diane, this is our CE5. We have Karen, who's just got here. So we have Karen, Gina, Chris from New Jersey, Gina from Long Island, who's one of our 5 going on the ship in a few months, myself, and Ches on right now, but he's in Connecticut, and he's a friend of mine with our CE5 group. He'll also be going on the ship as well. Matter of fact, I should invite him. I don't know where he is. He might be away for the weekend. Who knows? Let me see here. We will put an invite to Chesno.
Stella Bella has a
And
beautiful story, if you haven't heard that one.
oh yeah, Stella Bella's had some real stuff happening.
Yeah.
Stella Bella's also having a lot of contact too.
Yep, she is. She's been having contact with her space mate. And it's actually a
Oh
pretty
yeah.
beautiful story. He's actually here on planet, posted as like he's basically like Ashtar police. He's one of the
Yeah.
ones that are out gathering up the low vibers, the reptilians and stuff, and
Oh,
ushering
good.
them off planet. And he has made sure that Stella is protected, and
Oh,
has
good.
sent her several messages that I've actually physically heard. Through
Yeah.
she's gotten recordings of it. It's beautiful. It's a
Oh
beautiful
wow.
love story.
Yeah, I know. I feel that she's been really having some beautiful things happening with her.
Yeah.
It's you know, it's just really important. There are people that are actually having all over the world that, and people we know like Stella Bella, and there are others we don't know yet, but it's starting to happen. That there are people having beautiful connections with their star family, and more of that's going to happen. So don't feel like you're never going to have any connections with someone like that. Everyone has a connection. It's just a matter of time, really. I think there's more people coming. We have maybe one other person showing up, but we're here in the apple orchard here. It got really quiet. There's nobody here except us, and that's the way it should be. And then we're live here, and the energy here is just absolutely beautiful. And the skies are clearing up. I wish I could take the night vision equipment. We can see the stars, and I wish I was able to hook the night vision up to the camera here so I can show you stuff in space. But I'm going to get something that will attach to the camera in the future where I can show you with the night vision things you cannot see without it. And I'll be doing that hopefully soon once I find the right connection. And also, April was on the ship last night. She came back last night and she was on my live for a little bit. And so she was back on the ship. They were dancing in her room. A lot of people from the family, space people. And I do believe you're going to see.
So crowded.
Yeah, it was
My
really
room was
crowded.
so crowded. It was crowded.
I mean, it was like being at a disco in April's house. It was so cosmically crowded with space people.
It was a cosmic space party at my house.
Yes, they came off the ship in her house, danced, and then after they had fun, they said, "April, it's time to go now," and off they went off the ship. You know. So this is where you're going to get the information, folks. There are lights in there. That's in the sky, correct?
That is midway through. It's like probably my trees are huge. If I were to get next to them, you'd be like, whoa. They are like probably about 200 feet high, but there is a ship right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right dead smack in the top part of the tree, hovering.
Yeah, what is that tiny dot? It's solid.
That's a ship.
That's a spaceship.
Yep, that's a ship.
That's one of our ships. So what you're seeing is now, folks, now you're seeing in Vermont one of our Ashtar command ships. So I'm wondering if that ship could do something like blink or get brighter. I know they hear me on the ship.
Yeah, I've been asking it too. It's blinking. It keeps blinking. You can't see it, but I can.
Yeah.
And
Could another ship come in? I'd like to see another ship out there on April's side show up in the camera. Could there be another ship? You guys know you're hearing me. Can we get another ship to do something visually for everybody here? Can we get another ship to do something?
That's what I was
Let's see what
trying to.
happens.
This one has a
Either on
good
my
view.
end of it here in Connecticut, we need to see something here, and we have jet traffic going over us, and the sky is clearing up. We have a beautiful sky, and it is clearing up a bit. So let's see what happens here. You don't usually see us both on live out in the field like this, and you're having a treat up in Vermont. April's outside. I'm outside here with people.
Oh, you
Oh,
see
look,
that
you see
one?
that?
You see
Yep.
that ship take off? There you go.
That ship just took off. You see the ship
Oh,
on
yeah.
April's side? Can we have another ship come in the screen in Connecticut? I know it only takes a nanosecond for one of our ships to appear in the skies above here. You know where I am. So if you can bring one of the ships into our perimeter so people can see it here, that would be great. Or simultaneously have one ship light up in both Connecticut, where we are, and where April is.
You know
You
what
know where our
I
location is.
never thought to do? I never thought to grab a chair and bring it out here.
You know, that's always a good thing.
Okay,
So our voices are here. We are still, April and I are still on the planet Earth talking from our respective states and location. We're not talking to you from a ship. We're here talking to you live on the camera. The broadcast is being monitored on the spaceships by the Ashtar Command right now. If you've never experienced this kind of broadcast before, thank you, Tahar,
I
even though
was
you
just
can't
gonna
see me.
say you missed that one.
Tahar. Oh,
He's not. He
you're
didn't
getting,
miss it. He's quick.
he's giving you a Tahar.
Oh, tar.
Yeah, you got one. It's hard when you don't see your face to do
Hi-ho.
a Tahar. But we're here to go as far as we need to go in space, because space is a place for the human race and more. If you have a case, just bring it to us. If it's about space, we'll give you a place.
Tar.
It'll be Tahar.
Here in the
You're
dark
getting
going
Tahar. You're getting
tar.
River Blue Taharing you a lot there. River Blue's giving you a lot of Tahars out there in Vermont.
We love you, Rivers Blue.
You know, it does something to you when you see these lights. And the beautiful part is, you know, the sky is really clearing up here, like right at the center point. If I can show you, let me see if I can show you the sky here.
Oh, no.
Is there a way? I'm going to switch the camera. Let me just do this here. Oh, wait, now you're seeing me. Wait a minute. You actually could see me. I had the camera flipped to space. Wait a minute. Why were you not? Now I have it. Now I have it going up to the sky. You really can't see anything.
I got
There's
a whoa. There goes
wait a
another
minute. There's
one.
something.
There goes another one. Oh, there he is. Oh, he
You
just
seeing a
shot through
ship?
quick. Oh yeah, he just shot out of the woods.
There's a. Wait a minute.
You guys, please go to the apple orchard.
Oh, we have the stars out. The stars are coming out. I'm
Nice.
facing the camera. Oh, wait a minute. I'm now facing the camera
Ooh, what was
away
that?
from me.
I
What?
just saw something
On my camera or your camera?
on your camera.
Oh yeah, right there. There's something going on.
Yeah, something I just asked if please to go over there. Please, you guys, please go to the apple orchard with the
Oh, there's a
commander.
light there. See it?
Please do something for the commander.
There's something blinking.
That's them. It has to be.
It's like a white light. It's moving, kind of.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
He's probably moving slowly.
There's also tower lights out this way. So there, I want to make sure I don't get you guys confused with the tower lights. Let me turn it away from the tower lights. I'm going to go over here.
Please,
Okay,
please,
I'm now
over there.
I now have it facing away from the tower lights, so we don't get any confusion here. There's no lights over here, so if anything pops in, I think that was the tower lights that were coming in. Those are lights down in the lower part of Middlefield, Connecticut. I've got the camera set, so there's nothing here. I see the two lights that are right above you on the upper right side over in Vermont. Are those
Yeah, they're
ships?
blinking for you. You asked them to do something, so they're blinking.
Yeah, blink. Can we get a blink again, please? If you see here, you can see this is the ship. This is Vermont.
Okay.
So you're seeing, Karen, the ships here. Nothing on my side yet, but it's coming on her side up in Vermont.
I'm blinking in there. Hang on, let me see if I can get
Man in Black says you got 7 ships so far.
it. That's
And
nothing.
that one ship is really steady with the lights.
There's one hanging out right. Hang on. Let me see if I can get him. Can you please blink again? Can you shoot up out of
And we
the
have Karen here with us. Karen's looking at the camera on my end here.
Hello.
Karen can say hello. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Karen, tell them how far away you came to get here.
Not far. Been here before.
Where's Mrs. Commander?
Mrs. Commander?
Yes.
Oh, she's home.
Oh.
No, she doesn't want to come out here. It's just her own thing, and I respect that.
How about Greg and Helene?
Where are you, Commander?
Oh yeah. Greg and Elaine are other people. I think they probably went away for Memorial Day weekend. I tried reaching them earlier. Yeah, I think they're not around. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We'll be definitely doing a pizza night when April comes down here. I promised her some good Italian pizza because we have the best pizza in the United States. I'm not offending anybody, hopefully, but we do have the best pizza in the United States, bar none.
It's
And
true.
we have another car here. I think we have a spaceship coming here, landing, and another car just came here. Somebody's got here, and I think they're one of our people. I'll be right back, and I'm going to keep the camera.
There's a second one. There's a second one.
Oh, there's the second ship.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
2 ships, folks. 2 Ashtar ships.
That's it. There we go. That's it. I feel
This is the best CE5 ever. I'll be right back.
I see that.
Ghoulies. Guys, my property is so heavily protected by Ashtar Command. Oh, oh my God, they're lighting up the forest right now. Hang on. I'm going to see if I can get it. My forest is lighting. You guys light it up, please. I'm going to see if I can get in a little bit closer. I don't need service.
We'll use the night vision to put them too. We'll get it out.
Sorry, guys, I can't get in much closer. Am I frozen? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. You guys were just lighting my forest up. Come on. Just do it. Come on, guys. I don't know why I do that to them. Like they're dogs. I think if I do sound effects that they'll hear me. Guys, can you please light it up? They were just lighting it up a second ago. It was like 10 ships. Like, oh, there's some in the sky too. Hang on.
Oh, we got the night vision gear up.
Nice.
If anything happens, you'll be able to see it. I'll let you guys use it. I'll tell you how to.
Did you see that one? Oh, it just shot up.
Yeah, Karen, if you see anything, let her know.
Okay. Yeah, nothing yet.
Oh, yeah, we have to do the meditation. We'll do a meditation, which we forgot to do. Yeah.
Hang on, guys. I'm trying to get my footing here. There's all kinds of blinking happening over here. Hang on. Come on, guys. Light it up. Light it up, guys. You were just lighting it up. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Light it up, guys. Light it up.
We still at 20%?
Light it up.
It's at
16.
It's at 16%. It's going down.
Boy, that one shot up.
It's plugged in. Huh.
Light it up, guys. Light it up.
I got.
There's more of you out there. I know you right. Just saw you.
Okay. Now it's plugged in.
Light it
I'll
up.
bring it closer to the car. Okay, let me just. Yeah, I think it is. Wait a minute.
Light it up. Come on, hold on. Let me see if I can make the graphics a little bit. There you go.
Okay,
Right
now it's plugged in, I think.
Yeah, it says 50. It was charging, so.
Yeah, it went on. So hopefully,
there we go. Light it up, guys.
Light it up, Ashtar Command.
Come on, guys, light it up. There you go. You
Are
guys
they
are
doing it?
awesome. Thank you.
They're talking.
We're gonna do a prayer. We're gonna do a prayer. We're gonna do an Ashtar command prayer for a minute, and we'll be right back. So I'm gonna turn it over to April. We'll be back in a minute. We're still here.
I have a counting 1, 2, 3 ships right now. Hang on, guys. Let me see if I can adjust it. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. 6 ships. Hold on. Let me see if I can get in a little bit close without breaking my neck because it's there.
Well, here. So we're gonna get in a circle. Let's.
Oh, come on, guys. I just had you come. Oh, there you go. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Get brighter, please. Get brighter, please. Brighter, please. Thank you. Oh, I love you guys. Can you guys light it up and let everybody on planet know that you love them? Thank you. Look at that, guys. They're communicating. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Oh, he just went up. Thank you, guys. Oh, they're chattering on my phone. They're talking, guys. We, Ashtar Command, love you. We are here to help. That's how they're talking. We are here to help. Yes. We are light. Look at him, guys. Look at him. Oh. I'm like, oh, like he's so cute. Like I'm just gonna go over there and pinch their little cheeks. I'm so animated, guys. I should be a cartoon. I'm sorry. I love you guys too. Look at, aw, thank you. Can you tell everybody here in the live that you love them? You got hundreds of people watching you right now. Can you please tell them that you love them? They believe and they know you are here and they just want you to acknowledge them. Can you come back down a little bit? Thank you. Thank you. Can you light it up? Can you light it up? Tell everybody you love them. Light it up. Oh, where are you going? There you go. Okay. Hang on, guys. Oh, there we go. Oh, whoa, that was a light up. Holy moly, they lit it up. They do love you guys.
You're at 16.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
guys, they're communicating. I know, I should just sit out here every single night and set up a camcorder and just face it out towards the woods. You guys can see all the crazy stuff happening. See all the the rifts coming through when they come to get me and bubbles going up to the sky and my security camera picked it up and posted it.
State trooper. We have 2 town troopers. The other guy's video recording and doing that. Oh, I know. That would not be.
Are you my family on that ship?
Okay. I got the night vision equipment here.
Oh,
I'm getting the
awesome.
night
We
vision
are
equipment out
family.
here.
We are one. Can anybody hear that distortion and the words that are mumbling? Did you
What's
see them
happening?
last night?
Wait,
They're talking across my phone. They said that they I forgot what the words were. They said that they loved us. I know they said that. I'm sorry, I forgot
oh, okay.
exactly what they said,
We
but
love them too. I'm getting the night vision equipment going here.
Yeah, Papa Smurf's got his earbuds in. He can hear him chattering. Can you guys please send a ship over for Commander so that he can light up so we
We
can
now,
both light up together?
we now have about 7 or 8 people in our group here. The rest of my group just got here.
Thank you. We love you. I'm going to move the camera for a second, guys, because I'm seeing some action. See that bleeping? I'll
Did
put it.
that truck leave?
He's still there.
Good.
Oh, right here. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Let's see if I can get this one. Oh, one just flew over my head.
One just flew over your head?
Oh, yeah. Like my hair whipped by.
Could one of the ships fly over my head?
I'm asking him, Commander. I'm asking him to please send a ship to you so we could be on screen together.
Yeah.
Oh, you see that, guys? That's the one that just flew over my head. There's another one.
I see a lot of air traffic. We have a lot of commercial traffic here. I'm trying to.
Can you please light it up? I got, oh my gosh, I probably got about 50 or 60 ships out here right now, flying around my property. I'm not even joking.
I totally believe it. We have a lot of commercial air traffic here, but we also, once I get the night vision equipment going here, I'm trying to.
It's like they're playing with me. They're like flying over my head. I don't know what they're doing. They're like playing with me. God, wouldn't that be something if they took me off planet while I was on this live with you?
You know, if you're going to take her off planet while we're live, can you take me off planet too while the other people can watch my camera so no one takes it? But if they take it, I'll know it's from my group here. If she's going to be taken off tonight, brothers and sisters, you need to take me too. This person's doing. We had a truck here in another field doing wheelies, and they left.
Oh,
People
wow.
do things here.
Can you guys see this?
Donuts. They were doing they're not wheelies, donuts.
Can you guys see this?
Now let's see.
Faint, but look at.
Oh, good. I did it right. I actually got it right.
At the top of the
I got my
tree,
night vision hooked up here.
really close to the top of the trees. There's like 3 or 4 ships right there.
I'm adjusting the night vision. Oh yeah.
Thank you. We love you.
I want to tell a
Oh,
Robar I
you
have
got
my
one.
night
You
vision.
got, Commander, you got bleeping. You got bleeping to the right of the screen. Pull your
I
camera.
gotta put my glasses on. I'm gonna turn this over to you. This is my night vision. Put the thing around your head. You can adjust the thing with there's when you put it on you, you can adjust it like let me see here. Right where this is, where my hand is, you can adjust it to your vision. There's one on the right, one on the left. Okay. I'm gonna put this over here, and now I'm bringing the camera.
I would zoom in.
Let's see here.
I can do it with my other phone. I wonder. Guys. Hang on.
Just want to make sure it's charging up.
Oh, no. I left it in the house. No. Shoot. Oh, there's stuff.
And when you're watching us broadcasting live here, yeah, you can see this. You can see when you just see a lot more than you right. Can. So if there's any spaceships cloaked, you can see them with the night vision. We're using night vision. I have Gina using the night vision equipment. And wait a minute, what's going on there? Oh, actually I gotta move the camera a little bit. There's lights down below the hill. There's the tower, so I don't want you to see the tower because that'll give you. So I'm facing the screen away from me. I'm letting you see. There's a tower. I'm just facing it away from the tower. Now where my screen is, you won't see any tower blinking lights. That was blinking lights from a tower, but now I've got it readjusted from where it is right here. Let me just make sure.
I've got 2 ships right now.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Oh, there's 3 ships.
Yeah.
On April sides, there's 3 spaceships. Can they get brighter? I know they can hear me.
They've been bleeping for us.
Can you brighten up your ships, your lights? All 3 of you?
Can you please tell the people that are watching that you love them? I may need to go in for a minute because it is starting to rain.
Are you serious?
I am dead serious. I got an umbrella though, so I'm gonna go run in and grab it.
You see one?
It's moving.
What do you see?
It's a little one right up there, but it's tiny. You gotta look at this.
Okay, let me take a look. We might have in the night vision a spaceship.
Up there. It's very little, but
let
it's
me see
moving
here.
along.
We will find it if it's there. Let me see.
And
I'm
here,
just
guys, I'm
adjusting
just
the.
gonna run in and grab an umbrella because it is
I'm
starting.
looking right now. Folks, I'm using night vision equipment. I wish I could show you it. We're seeing all the stars out here, and
How do they move?
oh yeah, we've got something on here. Wait a minute. We also have.
With the solar light, you can see the stars. But with that, you can.
Now we're seeing. Well, it could be a satellite, but we'll tell you in a minute because there's also satellites. You can't see them without this. So we might be seeing one of the satellites, but I'm watching right now to see what happens. If you're not a satellite up there, do something weird. If you're not a satellite, I wish you guys can see this. But we do have a lot. We do have a lot of satellites in space, and we do see them up here at the orchard. Okay. And right now, this is looking more like it could be a satellite. I'll know in a minute. Oh yeah, there's another one. Wait a minute. There's two of them. Now, I believe they are satellites. Yeah, I think they're satellites, unless something really crazy happens here. One's going to the northeast. The other satellite's going to the north. So there's two satellites. Let me see if there's any other satellites here. Oh yeah, they are. The satellites have like a direct movement. Here you go. They always will move in a certain direction. I was just showing you the satellites. We have satellites with the night vision, but the night vision allows us to see not only the satellites. Let me go back to me for a minute. Here I am. You can kind of see me. That's me. I'm not a spaceship. This is my glasses reflecting. Oh, who is that? Who is that there? That's me. You know, you can't really see my hands too well. Here we are. But that's me. I had the camera flipped the other way so all of you out there around the world can watch what we're doing. We're here in Connecticut at an apple orchard. And hey, Deborah. And we got everybody here. We've got now how many people here? I think about 10 almost. We have 7 people here now. Yeah. I'm going back the other way here. Wait a minute.
And it's just like, oh.
Let's see. So now I've got the camera facing away from the tower. And yeah. Hey, Tracy. Welcome, Tracy, in Wisconsin. Good to have everybody here with us. April's getting an umbrella. It's raining up in Vermont. And we're simulcasting our live here, Vermont and Connecticut in the field. And yeah, we're simulcasted right here. Trisha, yeah, did she get a chair? Hey, Kimberly in Tulsa, Oklahoma, welcome to our live outdoors. We're doing a contact event for visual contact with our space family. Edward Davis, welcome. Good to see you. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast, everybody.
There's something bright.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to look in the night vision. Gina, something that she wants me to see.
The mic and airplane.
Oh, that's a plane. Yeah.
Sorry,
That's okay.
Man, we got a satellite.
yeah, we still know.
I'm coming over here. What are we looking at?
Such eyes. How do you see it with your?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a satellite.
Oh, yeah,
right
there
there.
it is.
Satellite moving?
Oh, yeah. I see.
Those are satellites. So if you see something like that, that would be a satellite. Those are conventional aircraft. There's that one there. Where's the other one? Because it's not set, so you can see them on this side. Once they get past the sunlight. There's the satellite there. What's the other one? There's another satellite coming across right here. Or it could be a spaceship, and it looks like a satellite. I see that one. I don't see the other one. Where's the other one? Moving at 17,000. Where is the other one? He's already passed, and probably we can't see it because the sunset.
Guys, look at this ship above my tree line. Look at this ship above my tree line. This is one ship.
The solar panels, they'll shine back to Earth, but once they get past it, the sun doesn't hit it. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that's a commercial jet right there. There's a lot of aircraft here too. Like they come Logan Airport, but as the sun sets, it's the area. And up there, there's another jet.
Please light up and let the people know that you love them and you're here to help.
Is there any questions?
Please light it up.
You can see that jet going. That's going to Bradley.
Can you please go brighter? Thank you.
I'm going to go this way here. I'm going to go back in the seat. If I go off planet, I'm sitting here, you don't see me anymore. I was just telling everybody here in the group, the 7 people here, I said, if you don't see me sitting in the chair, then you'll know I went on a spaceship. If you don't see me sitting in the chair or hear me on my voice anymore, say, what happened to the commander? Only if I say I'm going on the ship now will I be gone. So, just kidding you. But I am in the field here, even though you can't see me.
Oh, you cat, you scared me.
What are those lights, April?
That's a ship sitting above the tree line.
Ah.
That's one
See,
ship.
everybody see that ship? Look how bright it is. That's one of our Ashtar command ships.
He's brightening up and blinking lights because I just asked him to. Can you please brighten it up again?
Oh, look at that. It's getting brighter, yeah?
Can you please brighten it up again? Thank you, guys.
I thank you on the ships for doing that for everybody. We have 169 Earth people here watching on camera.
Can you please send a ship to the commander?
Look at it. They're getting brighter.
Please send a ship to the commander. Please send a ship to the commander.
Do I have to put on a fake mood here? It's like, please send a ship down here to me. This is your son speaking, Rubar. You can't send me a ship. Break protocol, will you? All I'm telling you, ask me to do is send me a ship, please.
I think they're laughing. They just bleeped at you.
Maybe if I be comical, they'll send a ship here. You have 70 ships there. You can't leave just one ship down here over the field. Come on now. It's an apple orchard. I'm sitting out here in an apple orchard. I'm doing this for you so you can be here. I'm doing this for you so you can be here. Please come over here.
Say Heidi. Cry. Commander, go Heidi ho.
Heidi ho.
No, do it in the high pitched voice.
Heidi ho. Heidi ho.
You sound like Mr. Hanky.
My calling was to be a cosmic comedian, but I don't. For some reason, I missed it.
They're bleeping at you. I think they're laughing. Are you guys laughing at the commander? You guys laughing at the commander?
Are you laughing at me while I'm crying here with mood tears? With cosmic tears of joy? Are you making fun of me? Oh, boy.
They just bleeped.
Someone's saying I should sing a song.
Yes. There's some action.
I never knew I was a cosmic comedian or I was even funny. I just, if you tell me to be funny or tell a joke, I can't do it. I can never do it. Then I just naturally, it has to come out.
It's natural for you. You're naturally funny.
Oh, what happened to your lights? Do you have to get them recharged up on the spaceship? You should have unlimited power in those ships. What's going on here? Your lights just disappeared. Do you need to get new bulbs? Oh, there's the lights right there.
Yeah,
Oh, there, you had to,
I was moving the
oh,
camera.
you're moving the camera? Oh, I thought their lights disappeared. Sorry
No,
about
no,
that.
I'm moving the camera because there's other lights over this way. So
Okay.
this is a single one from the
Well, I challenged my father to send a ship here. With 70 ships over Vermont, you
here too.
think you can at least let one come over here in a nanosecond?
There's one over there too. See it?
I see those ships there.
Oh yeah.
Everyone out here, all 7 of them, are looking in the sky for one of our ships. I don't want to disappoint anybody here. Excuse me.
Bleeping
I really
going.
don't want to disappoint anybody in Connecticut over here on the planet Earth.
Ow! A fairy just pulled my hair.
A ferry just pulled April's hair. We have spaceships in Vermont, and my father doesn't even send a ship over here over the field in Connecticut. Now I'm your son. I mean, come on now.
What's the
It's
matter
not
with
like I'm
you?
some. It's not like Rhubarb. I'm some stranger that decided to come and volunteer to come to Earth. I could have done other stuff. I could have still been on the ship playing with crystals, but no, I came here. I came to Earth. The least you can do is send one ship over here so people can actually see it.
Watch a whole mothership show up over there. It's like, there you go.
You know?
Shut up.
I won't shut up until you show me a ship.
I know, Robar. He's your son. I take no claim, so I'm telling you.
I know what Robar's thinking.
He's probably laughing. Is what he's doing.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where? What's going on? What 3 lights? Those 3 lights. Oh, okay. No, that's unconventional traffic. Yeah. I'm working with my father and getting a ship over here. I'm negotiating.
Thank you for the gift, guys.
I just told everybody in the group I'm negotiating with my father to get a ship over here in the field. I'm in negotiation sessions here, folks. I'm a good negotiator.
Place, and I'm trying to get them.
I mean, I want to bring peace on Earth, but I can't do it unless there's a ship over here so the 7 people that are behind me can actually see it. Good thing I know what to look for. But they're all looking at the sky trying to, see ships right now. Seriously speaking, I've been helping them out. No, we saw at least 2 or 3 satellites already with the night vision equipment, one without the night vision equipment. There's a lot of satellites in space, folks. So that can be very, a lot of times when you learn how to do things, you have, there's a ship there on April's side. You have to be able to know what the differences are of conventional aircraft. Also, satellites are cool, but they're not what you really want to see. We have so many satellites around the Earth. It's like a pollution. Satellites have polluted our atmosphere, our outer atmosphere. We have too many satellites around Earth. We don't think about that, but satellites, I know we use them for different things, but it's another part of air pollution in the outer atmospheres of our Earth are these satellites. Has anyone ever thought about how we pollute our planet in the atmosphere? If all these satellites stopped working, we'd have a problem. We have just, thousands of satellites. Too many. So we're here live with you. You're not seeing me. I have the camera facing towards the sky. I'm going to actually face it upwards a little bit. If I can, let me bring this up a little bit more. I'll try to turn the camera upwards. So I'm turning it as far up as I can in this one area.
And there's like 5 ships like right here just bleeping away, and my camera's not picking them up.
So we're doing some really cool stuff tonight. And we're both live out in the field.
I'm going to try to get before I lose service.
So there's a light there. There's one of the ships. On April's side, you're seeing 2 ships. I'm kind of narrating. The meditation we did the meditation just before. Hey, Scott Hammond, welcome. On April's side, there's a lot of activity. On our side, we've seen satellites in space and conventional aircraft. We did see one. You're right, Gina. Kit Kat says we did see one earlier. About 45 minutes ago? 45 minutes ago, we did see something that was definitely not a conventional aircraft, and it wasn't a satellite.
scanning the sky.
Yeah. So right now we're here looking to see what happens. They can Robar and her father Nakanook and all those people on the ship can see everything we're doing on their monitor screens right now. But all the ships are up in her area, and I don't have any ships in my area. So you know what's going on here, man. What about me? What about little old CmdrAleon? Am I not am I not important to the mission? What's going on here? I'm in a rare mood tonight. Should I sing a song? Is that what it is? The only way I'm going to sing Rhubarb a song is they physically send a ship over here over the skies. It's partly cloudy, and we have the stars are coming out really nice. Seriously speaking, and there's conventional aircraft.
Oh wow, that one just lit up in the sky. Wow.
I will sing a song if the sky gets lit up over here in the apple orchard, and we're in a beautiful location. There's no apples for them to pick because they're not ripe yet. They would have to wait till probably August, September to pick apples in the orchards here. So Rhubarb, I have no apples for you right now. I'm sorry. It's just trees that are growing apples. I'm sorry about that. No, but I will definitely make a deal. I will sing a song if one of the ships appears in the clear skies above us. The beautiful stars out here. It's just really, really beautiful where I am. If people saw this, this is a very magical place. Seriously. You'd have to be here. It really is a beautiful place. Sandra, thank you for the roses. We appreciate that very much.
Yes, thank you. I put
I
my
feel
down.
so much peace. Honestly, I feel so much peace here. It's just like being here is like away from everything. It's the most peaceful feeling in this little spot that we have that we use for our gathering. It's just really beautiful.
I set my umbrella down, and I didn't know my cat was out here, and she grabbed the handle of my umbrella and started dragging it. It scared me. Oh my god! Because I'm standing out next to I live in the deep woods, guys. So, and I'm standing out here in the dark alone. So it's kind of
Yeah.
creepy.
Now,
My
if
cat
anything
grabbed my
happens
umbrella.
tonight, like for example, if April or I go off planet, or if you see both of us disappear, and in this group here, if I disappear and they say, "Where's the commander?" and they look at my car and not there, they will now know that I simultaneously went on the ship. If anything happens in this live between April and me right now, you'll be witnesses of whatever goes on here tonight. You will actually see it, and it's being recorded on my live. It will be recorded and shared on my YouTube channel, Ashtar Spaceship News. Tomorrow morning, I will be live on WESUFM.org. I'll be doing my show live, simulcasting that show, Cosmic Eye Radio in Studio A. I call it the Ashtar Command Studio at WESUFM.org. So you can see me tomorrow morning and watch my famous radio show. Hey, K. Smith, welcome to our broadcast. And, it's just great people communing here and talking with each other. And really, that's what this is all about. As until we see something, everyone's, the camaraderie, the beautiful gatherings we have here. It's about friendship. It's about bringing people together. I'm all about community and, bringing people together. That's just the way my encounter show is. I want to bring people together, share their experiences when we do the regular shows, and really let people know that you're not alone. There's no loneliness anymore. You're just alone by yourself. It's it's just really something beautiful.
Two lights, but I can't get them both in.
It's good to see you, Kay Smith. And we have everyone looking at the skies. And thank you for I would say Tahar, but my face is not showing. So maybe I should bring the camera back to me. But that's the only reason why I can't say Tahar. But I am looking at people's comments here. On the screen where April is, you can see the big ship there. I think that's one huge ship.
It probably is. I don't know.
That is a big ship. It's solid. I'm getting it's one big spaceship.
I am in the pitch
Robar,
black, and I'm seeing lights going in and out of it. So
yeah.
They're
I would
small.
say, Robar, if they hear me on the ship, is that one big spaceship? I'll be quiet to hear the answer. Is that one of the big ships?
It bleeped.
Okay, bleep again. If that's one of our big ships, please bleep again. Do something. Blink. Bright. Look how bright it's getting. Yep, it's blinking.
I'm getting bombarded by fairies.
There's another ship to the upper right. Look how bright it's getting.
How's your power doing?
It's at 18%. It's going up.
So you're maintaining.
I'm maintaining power. Thank God. Chris has got me on a battery here. I'm maintaining power.
Yeah, thank you.
Hang on, guys. I gotta put this down for a second. To bug
And you're
spray.
watching a special live broadcast from Vermont and Connecticut.
Oh,
We're doing a CE5 here.
I'll put the
April's with
phone
us in
down.
Vermont,
As
and
soon
we're
as I
here
put
in
the phone down,
Connecticut.
my whole
Thank you for the heart
forest lit
pump.
up. Oh my goodness! As soon as I put the phone down, my whole forest lit up. Something just
You what?
happened. I said, as soon as I put my phone down, my whole forest lit up. The
Oh
whole
gosh.
thing just lit up. Oh God, I can't believe I just missed that. Can you please do that again? Can you please do that again?
Can you please light up the forest again, so that people can see it? Can you please light up the forest?
Yes. Like right in the middle.
So we're, both of us are communicating with the ships right now. The people in the
Thank
ships,
you.
the command.
We're having a battle here. You're getting ice creams. I'm getting lightning bolts. We're having a battle.
Oh wow.
Thank you,
Oh
sister.
wow. Thank you, Kit Kat. Oh, I'm not sure if that's for you. Thank you, Kit Kat. I'm like confused. She's be able to do two things at once. That's really weird. There's the ship right there. That's one of the big ships right there.
Yeah.
So that one, I'm absolutely getting confirmation. And there's another ship there. There's two other. Look at those lights.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at all those lights. Let's go to those lights, April. Bring those lights in more. Go
I
to.
can't bring them in more. There's
No,
no.
could you move the camera towards where the singular lights are?
I would if I wouldn't break my neck.
Oh, I don't want you to break your neck. Don't
I
do
am
that.
like literally standing
Oh,
on.
forget that. Don't do that.
This is what I'm looking at, guys. This is what it looks like to me.
Thank you, Paranormal, for the roses. Look at that. Look at that ship. That's definitely one of the main ships, folks. That's one of our Ashtar Command main ships. There's other lights on the other side, but we don't want April breaking her neck
No, I
trying to
get.
show
Hold
this.
on, I'm trying to get them. Thank you so much. They're lighting their lights. Where's this other one? Come on, guys, come over. Come on.
Could the other lights, if you hear us, well, the other people on the other ships, bring your lights over. Bring your lights over closer to the other light, please. So April doesn't end up falling or something. Bring the lights closer.
I'm trying
Can
to
you
get
bring them
closer.
closer?
Come on, let me see if I can inch my way over. Nope, I don't want to lose them. Hang on, guys. Hang
So
on.
we're actually communicating with the Space Command on the ships through our broadcast here.
Oh,
Both April and I are both communicating with them.
they're doing something.
Thank
Thank you, guys.
you. Got me that time. You did get me that time.
Okay. Tar. Crazy lady over here in the pitch black going tar.
I'm just gonna start up the car for one.
You don't have to go too far. Let's start up his car for a second. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Galaxy Superfly. Thank you for the Galaxy. Many blessings to you, Superfly. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
We need to get some whales, Commander.
What?
We need to get a whale. I said we need to get a whale.
A whale. K. Smith says, Commander, you make me goosebumps. You make me goosebumps. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to do that. Look at all those ships. See the ships on the upper right corner and the big ship over there? Look at those ships. Look at those ships. Those are ships of the command folks you're looking at right now. Look at all those ships. If you guys, if you look in April's camera, you can see all these ships over the mountains.
This is right above the tree line.
Well, there's one big ship to the upper right on the left. I think those are multiple ships, more than one. Yeah, see them?
Yeah, there's
So on the right end, everyone, you can see the one ship there. That's a mothership. These are, I think, these are mostly individual spaceships on the other side.
there's several of them in my woods right now. They just lit my woods up. They lit it up. Like you could see everything in the woods.
And we appreciate all the
See the other
gifts
ones lighting
for
up
both
now?
April and myself.
Look at the other
Say
ones
again,
lighting
April?
up. Look at the other ones lighting up next to them, the smaller ones.
Yeah. I can't see them lighting up. I just see that one ship on away from the big mothership.
There is more lighting up next to it.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was so free.
I'm going to turn it over here because I keep seeing lights over here. Let's see if I can get these guys to come in. Come on, guys, shoot something up out of the woods, please.
Thank you, Tricia, for the bracelets. Thank you so much. So we appreciate your gift, Tricia, always. Thank you. Tricia Northstar.
Oh,
And we're up, both of us are in New England. We're in central Connecticut up here with our CE5 group with 7 people. April is up in Northern Vermont near the Canadian border, and we're seeing the spaceships of the command in the mountains, up in the sky there.
thank you for the Pop-Tarts.
Debbie, thank you for the donut. We appreciate it. I love donuts anyways, but I'm going to have to, in matter of fact, I'm going to get a donut tomorrow at one of the best donut places in the United States called Neil's.
Yeah.
And I got to get a donut tomorrow because of this. You're making me hungry. Let's see here. There's the
I'm
ships
just
on
going
the
to eat
right
them
side.
right
That's a
out.
mothership there. That's definitely one ship in itself. That is a mothership.
Now I'm waiting for these clouds to clear because I want to get this this pyramid ship. I want you guys to see it up close and personal.
And a Tahar. I have to send a goal up here. I will set a goal up here.
Thank
Let's
you.
see here. I'm going to do this right now. I'm setting up a new goal. And I think we will do, our new goal will be, let me see here. We'll do the mustache thing. And we'll make it 8. Okay, I'm doing 8 mustache hats here tonight out here on the field. Let me just do this here. And I'm pinning my goal. And my goal has been pinned. Tahar.
I feel like these guys are messing with me. As soon as I turn it one way,
They're
this
messing
shit
with
goes up.
Tahar. I would like to say that, let's see, we got the camera still facing. You're getting something, Jard, sending you
Thank you.
something,
He's sending us
whatever that
worlds.
is.
He's sending us
What is it
planets.
called? Oh, planets. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the Tahar, Gail.
We are the world. We are. No, I'm just kidding. I can't sing. I'm not gonna even pretend.
You know, and we are here live broadcasting outdoors. We're going to be doing this live all night tonight. Just let people know Memorial Day weekend. We're
Right.
planning to go until 6 to 5 a.m. in the morning. And we're going to have to see who can stay awake the longest, either April or everybody in my group. I'm keeping everybody here. I'm not like no one's going to a hotel. No one's going home. We're all going to be here all night. I'm just kidding.
I'm at home, so I can
That's right.
pull up a
Thank you for the music playing. Thank you for the music playing. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Jard, for the gifts. All your gifts for April and myself. I appreciate everybody out there. We love you. We love all of you out there watching here. A special nighttime edition outdoors on a beautiful warm night here. Hey, Jane, welcome to the show. Welcome, everybody. Feel free to shoot those gifts over to both of us unconditionally. Just send. There's a big spaceship right there. I love that ship. That's one of our Ashtar command ships, the big one.
You see the other light next to it now?
Yep. There's another light coming up next to it. And that's one massive ship.
Mm-hmm.
One massive ship, folks.
And this is right above my tree line, guys. Look at, he's communicating with us. Thank you so much. Oh, they're talking. What are you saying? Oh, yes. You guys, what? Can you please repeat that?
They're saying something.
What are they saying?
Yes. Can you guys please send a ship to the commander? Tahar? Just kidding.
Tahar?
I don't. I didn't know what to say for the helmet. R.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what you say. You could say, I am a space commandus or something. I don't know. I'm a space commander.
No, we'll say R.
Arr. And you thought I was from Earth, everybody, right? You really thought I was an Earth human from Earth, being a regular. I'm just wearing my Earth-based suit here right now. If you only knew what I really looked like.
Oh, if you want to know what the commander really looks like,
Uh-oh.
about 7 foot tall. Tahar.
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 Commander is about 7 foot tall. He's got
Oh,
light
boy.
sandy brownish hair. He's got a full beard that comes about down to his chin. It's very tidy. He has got. Thank you so much for the hand hearts. He has got. Thank you. I feel electrified. Uh, he
That was
has
electrifying.
he has braids going down both sides where his mustache would be coming down, and they are he has crystals braided into them all the way down. He's very
Now,
fancy.
when I go on the ship and see my body in stasis and see those crystals on my beard, that's going to be interesting.
It's beautiful, actually. Whoever did the crystal beading in there it's stunning.
Yeah,
It looks like you have diamonds in your beard.
really interesting. I can't wait to see that.
Speaking of diamonds,
I pray 132. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. We appreciate that very much. You know, we appreciate all of you. When you give us gifts, we just want to say we do appreciate them. Hey, and thank you for the roses. I pray
I hope we get a
132.
whale
Thank you
before the
again.
end of the night.
Yeah, if anyone has any whales, I know it's TikTok coins. Depending what you get, you can only send certain things. But every gift is an appreciative gift. I went, and
But
we have the rest of our group here. How much is a whale? I don't know. Does anybody know how much it costs to do a whale on TikTok? Thank you for the lightning bolt, Superfly. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for that.
you feel electrified.
I'm getting electrified. I'm getting electrified.
He feels chills. He's multiplying.
Karen says it's like 5,000 coins. Hey, Chesno. Hey, brother.
Hi, Chezzy.
Chesno. Hey, Chesno.
Now the team is here.
Now we got the team here. Chesno, we got Gina here from Long Island with Chris, the archaeologist from New Jersey, here with us.
The whole team.
We got Al Robinson here with his family with us. Karen's here with us. And you're here with us. Hey, Chesno. Hope you're enjoying the weekend. You know, it's a beautiful thing. We're out here. Oh, it's 2150. If you want to do a whale, it's 2,150 coins, not 5,000. 2150. I got other people using nitrogen equipment. I brought my night vision so we can see the spaceships. We're trying to finagle my father on the spaceship to actually appear with one of the ships here. We're like trying to coax them. I've been actually trying to show them that I really care and that it's really important that you don't make me cry there on the ship. Because, when you have me in mood tears, you know what that's like. Did you ever experience that? How would you like it, Robar? If you were here and I was there.
Get on me. Oh,
Oh, thank you.
you got a whale, Commander.
I got a whale, Karen Morgan. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Karen. You're a blessing. You always are. Everyone's a blessing. You are a blessing. That was very cool. You know, once in a while, if you hear me crying on here, it's because I'm trying to get them to bring a ship over here. And sometimes I get a little bit sad and I don't understand it. And, you know, come on, folks. Everybody just put a conscious effort to help us get a ship over here in Connecticut. We're in an apple orchard field. We're not eating any apples. And we just want to see a spaceship of our family over here. But they're all in the mountains in Vermont. What is it about Vermont? Did you not get enough apple cider on the spaceship while you're there? How about some of that honey? No, wait. How about Vermont maple syrup? Did the spaceship get any Vermont maple syrup? Did April bring you any Vermont maple syrup on the ship? Come on, Robar. Did Luna get anything? Did you give Luna any maple syrup? You should. I know she'd like it. See, I have a sense of humor. Hey,
Thank you for the roses, Papa.
you getting roses?
Thank
Roses there. And, you know, we're having a lot of fun here tonight, folks. They know it. They're probably laughing on the ship. We're having a lot of fun. You know, we're just unconditionally letting things happen, whatever they're supposed to be. We have a doggy woggy here, a beautiful dog here with us. The dog is actually the eighth person in our group. The dog.
Trying to get these other
The dog just barked. Do you hear the dog barking? He's saying, woof, woof. We got a dog here. It's doggy. Woof, woof, woof. It's woof, woof.
What's the dog's name? Is it Wolfie?
And we have a plane going by. There's something going by. Or maybe it could be motorcycles. That's really weird. Wait a minute. Oh, that was a plane, I think. Yeah, anything?
Oh, I just got a big fun.
Commercial air traffic. And you're all welcome to use the night vision equipment, so feel free to use it. That's why. Oh, good. You can see all kinds of stuff with it. Yeah. I would encourage everybody to get night vision equipment.
Oh, come back
I mean,
closer.
I can get them. I have to do pricing on them. I sell them. I think that's about $500 for a pair.
Holy moly, guys. I'm trying to get these guys in. There's a bunch of them right here. Look at all these guys.
Yeah, those aren't the same. These have to be third generation.
They're coming in.
Those are the ones the military uses.
Get them. Let me see if I can get them all in.
I'm telling you.
Look at them all. There's 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing 4.
Are you seeing anything that you like? Did you see any spaceships?
I'm seeing 4 ships with my eyes right now.
Because you're important to this mission.
Hang on, let me see if I can get them all in. Hang on, guys. Fine.
And April's taking away. What'd you see, Chris?
I could plug in mine too. Got a double charge.
Okay.
Commander, a big sun just came across my phone.
What do you mean, big sun? Can you explain?
He said sun. He said something else, but I couldn't hear him.
Oh, he said the word sun, like S-O-N.
Yes. That came across really loud.
If they can say it again, if you were saying sun, if that was Robar, can you say it to April again? Because on her phone, she can hear what you're saying. I cannot hear it on my phone.
There's 4 ships right here, and I'm trying to get them all in.
Yeah. Oh, there's another ship right there on the bottom. Oh, there's 2. There's 2. Oh, look at that.
There's 4 of them.
Two lights just lit up. See that, folks? There's 2. They're blinking below the mothership. There's 2 more lights right there. Yeah, I see that. I see that ship. The other 2. Oh, 3 lights.
Oh my gosh, there is a coyote in the mountains. I can hear him.
Do you have yours on?
What?
Your
My phone?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so Kit Kat's got her phone on. She's watching through her camera.
Oh wow, I'm hearing a coyote hooting over here.
A hooting coyote.
Yeah, he's hooting. He's saying Tahar.
He's saying, you know, there's a coyote up there saying, "Let's go to a hootenanny." I'm pretty quick with the. There, look at that ship. That's the main ship right there. But
Yeah,
the other two lights appeared. They came into the screen, folks, and then it just went out. I've got a quick width. Oh, there's the ship. See it? Look, there it is. There's the two lights there. There's three lights coming into that other craft. See it? Right below the main craft, the mothership. Look how bright it's getting.
look at he's
Look,
putting light. He's doing something with his lights.
yeah, they're getting really bright.
And the one off the corner of my eye just shot out of the woods too. Jesus, there's a lot of
Yeah,
them in there tonight, guys.
a lot of ships you're seeing. This is all being recorded. If you miss any of this program, we're going to have it on my YouTube channel, and within 24 hours by tomorrow, I'll have all this uploaded so you can see the Ashtar ships here. These are our space brothers and sisters. These are
huge trees too, guys. These guys are like way up,
wow.
like hovering in trees.
We have our parents are on. Wait a minute. We just saw a shooting star. Oh, did you see that? We just saw a shooting star. I just saw a shooting star.
Nice. Make a wish.
I'm making a wish.
We wish April gets a whale.
I'm wishing for a spaceship. But this shooting star thing was so bright, and it just like it was to the east, the eastern sky, southeastern sky, and it was like no, it was actually. It wasn't southeastern. It was east of us. It was straight east, and it was. I saw it as I was looking at the camera. I see the shooting star like and disappear. It was amazing.
It's probably a ship flying through real fast.
It could have been, unless we can get confirmation of that. We thought we saw a shooting star right now.
Oh, I wish I could zoom in to show you, Mikey.
But this is very consistent. What you're seeing here, since we've been on live tonight, this is one of the main Ashtar ships right here. There have been other ships appearing on our broadcast that you're seeing tonight. So if you're not watching this show, you're missing a lot of stuff here, folks. There's the other ship coming in. Can you bring in the other one? The other ship itself. I'm talking to the people on the ship. Can you bring both ships back into light? The one ship, there's another ship next to you. Can you bring the other two in?
Oh, thank you so much.
You got a whale.
Yes, I got a whale.
Oh, there's the other ship coming in, my request. There was a third light in the middle. That third light ship, there's a blinking ship up above those. How many ships are there in the sky? Can you come in?
I'm counting 1, 2, 3. I'm counting 4.
I'm asking him. I'm actually talking. Look at that. It's getting brighter. How bright can your ships get in our atmosphere? How bright can you actually get those vibrational lights going? For lack of a terminology, can you vibrate your craft to be brighter? The crafts to be brighter? How bright can you get?
I can hear a low vibration humming in my ears. Like I'm sorry, I'm done. I can hear a
Oh, look at that. There's that one light away from the other main ship. Can you bring the other ships in with you? I know there's more than one ship in the sky above the mountains there. Can you bring in another? Yes, that's great. Can you bring in the third one? You had a third one in between both of you. Can you get the main ship? Can you get brighter? There's another ship blinking right above the main spaceship. There's one blinking. There's a blinking ship. Can you all blink at once for everybody watching this? We have people watching you on a screen. Can you blink for everybody? Like a major bright blink or something? There's one of them, the one on the bottom right. There's another light coming in. There's the two lights. Oh, look at it. You're getting bright. Yes, you're showing us a little bit of brightness. Because we're operating phones here with a screen on Earth, you might not realize what you consider brightness might not be bright to us. So you might have to amp up the lights, however that works. So, I'm using Earth-based terminology for lack of understanding how you're able to show your light outside of your spaceship. I don't have a word for what you do.
Bleeping.
So if you can brighten it up really bright for everybody.
It's pretty bright. I can from my eyeballs. I'm sorry, it's just but they're pretty bright.
Oh, look at that. They're getting brighter. See the ones on the lower right? They're responding to what I'm talking about.
As those ones are bleeping, there's like 4 more at the corner of my eye bleeping. They're all bleeping as you're talking to them.
Yeah. So what you're seeing here, folks, is there's a lot of ships where April is in the sky. Look how they get bright. They'll dim out their vibrational light, and then they'll come back in just to let you know what's happening here. So you're watching a special broadcast in the field here, and we're showing you the Ashtar Command spaceships. Inside these spaceships are people, human beings. Our family members are in these ships. Other Ashtar Command people are in these ships, and that it is totally Ashtar Command. These are the beautiful people of our lives that are coming here to assist us on our planet in this time period. Hey, Grace, good to see you. So you're seeing a simulcast. We saw a beautiful shooting star just earlier, and April has been showing us the ships, and they've been responding to our requests. They can hear everything, they can see everything, and they hear everything we're doing. Yeah, those there's no drones up where April is. Those aren't drones. Those are spaceships in her mountains, and they're
There's sick
responding
woods, guys.
to
There's no humans
that
in these
spaceship
woods.
there.
Trust
That's the
me.
big ship on the upper right. The other two lights have been responding as I've been requesting things. She's in a very remote area of Vermont near the Canadian border, and you're seeing the actual ships.
Can you guys please light it up brighter, please? Oh, wow. I heard... Drrrr. That was kind of cool. Oh, I'm hearing talking. What are they saying? Oh, sorry, I'm losing connection. There we go. I keep hearing, I love you, I love you, I love you. Repeated like 3 times. They're saying something. Yes. Peace.
Hold on a minute.
Can you hear them? Can anybody hear these guys but me?
We got a pickup truck coming in here. Hold on a minute.
Oh, okay.
We got a pickup truck here. We're just gonna see what they're doing.
Yes, she's here. Gina, we need you to know you're not alone.
Yeah. Oh,
We love you, daughter.
no. We got
We are
we
here.
got 3 pickup trucks here. Hold on, folks.
Tell Gina they said we are here. We love you. Can you see them all now, guys? Look at them all. There's 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that's 5 or 4 that you guys are seeing. I'm seeing like 5 or 6 coming through. I wish I could get in closer, guys, but I'll lose connection. I'm about as stretched out as I can go. Oh, wow. They are chatting up a storm, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, holy moly, these guys are chatting up a storm. Oh, hang on, I'm trying to get in closer without losing connection. They're whistling a song. They're whistling a song. It sounds like the song they're whistling sounds like "You Are My Sunshine." Yep, it is. Is that for Kit? Is that for Gina? Aw, Kit Kat. They're whistling a song to you. They're whistling "You Are My Sunshine."
Aw, that's so cool.
I can hear it plain as day on my end.
Must be their hangout.
Yeah.
There's a space station across the mountain I showed you guys earlier. This is one of their space stations. It's one of their intergalactical portals.
I just have to put the Barbie song on first.
Oh. Oh wow. There's so much communication. Oh, I wish I had my other phone on so you guys could hear this. I wish I could turn on the other TikTok so you guys could. If I had um, more people, I could go live on the other one and let you guys hear what's happening on my end. I would turn on my other account on live, and then so you guys could hear it too. I don't know if that would be possible, but wow, look at them all lighting up, guys. Look at all of
Not
them.
doing anything. I think they were doing burnouts before.
I don't know, they're nice trucks. I don't know. I think they're just looking for a spot to hang out.
Yeah.
There's like little smaller ships coming out of the woods over here. I don't know if we can get them in. Whoops, sorry. No, don't lose connection. There we go. Sorry, guys. Oh wow, look at these guys.
Yeah, they're right there. You're seeing. So people that don't know what's going on here, I just want to give some narration and some understanding. Where April is, there's no Tweed, New Haven airports. There's no what do you call it, Logan airports. She's out in the middle of nowhere, up in the mountains. So what you're looking at here are not drones or people flying kites or whatever you want to call it. These are actual spaceships that you're looking at.
These are deep, deep woods, guys.
Yeah.
My woods go back. My woods
It's
go
not
back.
like where we are here. We
People
have
get
woods
lost.
here, but we have a lot of air traffic. We have Logan in Boston. We have Tweed, New Haven to the south of us here, and we also have the one up in Hartford, Windsor. Those are our three major airports. Yeah, and they're not military. No.
No, definitely not, guys. I live in the. People get lost in my woods. They're so deep. I heard okay. They were saying something else, but I heard okay.
And this is really a beautiful thing. We have seven of our people here in our CE5 group with us. We did our spiritual prayer earlier as we saw a shooting star, which was phenomenal, and that thing was bright, and that was going to the east. We've seen satellites with the night vision equipment. I've been teaching people, when they're seeing something. We've seen satellites without it and with it, so we know. We've seen a lot of air traffic. There's a lot of like commercial air traffic, unfortunately, that comes through this way here. So I've showed people what that looks like, what stars look like. We've looked at all that stuff. And we had one thing earlier that was definitely not a conventional aircraft, nor was it a satellite. And it was kind of wobbling and moving in a weird direction. So we only had one possible sighting earlier tonight when we started. So far, nothing else has happened. And we're trying to keep it as transparent as we can for everybody here.
I hear the voices out loud. They're coming through my phone. They use my phones for communication. They have for about a year now. Sometimes the audience can hear it, sometimes they can't.
Yeah,
But yeah, they come through quite often. They also play music through my phone.
right.
They will pick random songs and just set my phone off. And if you go back and look at my page, you can actually see the Ashtar command coming and coming into my lives because I'll do a delayed lighting and they appear with the fairies.
And also the other night, when she was doing her live, she ended up going off planet when they were playing certain kinds of music. So have you ever been on a spaceship? She has. Retired hair lady,
Few
welcome.
times.
April has. If I have, it's probably in my sleeping state. I don't remember,
You have.
but she has.
You have. You just don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of things.
Well, you don't remember because it's not time for you to remember yet. You've been on the ship. They've astral projected you up there.
Diane says, do they communicate in frequencies?
Sometimes. When they first started communicating with us, they started doing it through the commander's Alexa. Then they went through my TV. Then they went to the commander's Alexa. Then they started tapping on my phone to get our attention. Then the voices started coming across. Then contact happened.
And I had a long time ago, I made a mistake because when I had the Alexa thing happening, that was way before the other thing, which I won't get into, happened. I was like getting out of my chair because my daughter's room there was music, but I misunderstood where that was coming from. So for a while, I didn't know it was coming from the Ashtar command, and I thought it was coming from something else. There was just a lot of confusion. But but it's really interesting. There's very little traffic on this road. This is a country road that goes up through the orchards here. And the orchard has a main market on the lower end of the hill here where people can get apple cider, apple donuts. It's a really cool place. Shelbo says, they speak through Alexa, or was it like lightning lighting up? When this other thing, when music happened a long time ago, it was going through the Alexa app. But again, time has passed and things are changing and constantly shifting, and we've learned a lot more since all that happened. I don't have, I can't play CE5. I don't have my other app with me here. I don't have a separate, I have a separate thing at home that I'll bring the next time here to play it with a speaker, and we will play some of the CE5 sounds. But we're doing pretty good tonight. One of our people, Kit Kat, who's here, Gina, she has one of the green laser lights. Now, the green laser light, if we see something unusual, we can use the laser light to send a light encodement to that unknown object. And if it responds, then we know we actually have something. Okay, that's a good one. Old Country Road, take me home to the space we belong. That might be a good song to sing to the command. I can create a song for that. And
Guys, and
what do we look?
this happened the other night on my this is from my security camera. This is a rift being shot out from the ship to come and get me. And then this, hold on.
Yeah, she was taking
This is
on a
me
planet the
in
other
an
night.
energy orb. And this is me in an energy orb going up into the ship.
So you're seeing
These are taken off my
everything that,
security camera.
yeah, this has all been documented. Everything she has happened has been documented. And what I love about it is that there's nothing anyone can do to push back on documented evidence of what someone's been going through. It's just you can't do it. You can have an opinion, you can have a viewpoint, but it's not what you having a viewpoint and saying, well, I don't know. Well, she's experiencing it. So it doesn't matter whether you know or don't know. If you experience something, if I jump into a tree of the apple orchard and I start shaking the tree and you say, I don't know if you shook that tree, you better be darn sure that I've shaken that tree because it's right over here. I'm looking at it.
I
It's really
literally
beautiful.
there's so
Yeah.
much proof. And I have a video of this, of the thing shooting through my woods. I have me coming back through in the orb going up into the ship. And
Yep.
I will be posting that in the next day or so. I just
Yeah.
haven't had a minute to do it, but I will be
Yeah.
posting that video.
She's everything. She's got so many things on her camera documented. She can probably have a picture book. Jim, April, the one who's been actually having the going on the ship of the Ashtar Command. And also, I posted a repost of something I thought was interesting. Someone posted something about our sun. The sun is really acting up. The whole sun itself. There's an energy acting up on the sun that is absolutely amazing.
Yep. There has been a lot going on with our sun. Some of it is pushback from our people, and some of it is push from their people. This I just found out yesterday. Hang on, I'm going to show you what Commander Knock-a-Nook looks like in just a second here. I just got to find it. Sorry,
So you're
guys.
watching us live here on planet Earth, both in Vermont, simulcasting, and my live here with several people here. We have Chris here from New Jersey, the archaeologist. We have Gina Kit Kat, who's one of the 5 going on the ship. We have Chesno, who was in here earlier. He's going on the spaceship with us, and Johnny is also going on the ship. In the next few months, will be when they're ready to do this, we'll be all on board the ship together.
Let me see if I get this one to come across.
I don't know who Space Time Creator is on TikTok. I'll have to take a look at that. I'm not sure who that is.
Oh shit. Well, I only got the side. I only got the side of them, but this is Knock-a-Nook.
Okay, and Freddie, good
This
evening.
is a
Are there?
space beast.
Let's see. So
That's
this
only
is
the side of them, guys. I couldn't get the whole picture in there.
right.
That was
So
him
you're
when he
seeing
came
a
to
half of
get me.
his face is what you're seeing, and if you see his face, not going to go farther, he is very human. He's human like we are. You can see the half of the face of his face, and that
This
is
is
him
face
as a
right
human
here.
being. He is human.
I'm a shadow person.
Karen's asking, how did you get the photo?
From my phone.
From your phone, okay.
Yep, this was when he was in my room to come and get me.
Okay, thank you.
And
Karen says thank you. She's standing right here
oh,
looking
hi
at it.
Karen. Sorry.
You
This
can
is
say hi.
this is when they hello. They came through a rift. They came through a rift in my room, and a rift is a tear in time and space, and I can show you that too. Because yeah, I got so much proof, guys. Hang on, let me show you the rift. Whoops.
At this point, if April wanted to write a picture book about the space people, she would have tons of photos.
Oh yeah, I have so much proof, guys. It's not even funny. So many spaceships, so many beings. This is a weather ship, guys. This is a jellyfish ship and a mothership that. Oh, another one just went by. Hang on.
Tahar. Thank you.
This
I'm at
is
80%. Oh, what are people seeing in that photo?
okay. So let me see if I can get in here. So okay, hang on. Let me get my shadow in here.
I'll be right back. I just need to drink some of my galactic tea. I'll be back in a moment.
So that glowing thing that's in about the middle of the picture that looks like a jellyfish, that is a weather ship. Those are what the Ashtar Command uses to clean up the atmosphere when there is chemtrails put in the air that they're trying to make us sick with. These are the ships they send out to clean the atmosphere up with. Those tentacle looking things actually spin around the ship and spread open and collect up the chemicals that are in the air. They're almost like big giant dust busters going through. And then right above it is a big mothership that it came out of. That's why it's so dark up there. You see those circles that are above in the sky? Those are that the whole thing is a mothership. It's like blackening the whole sky out. That thing was probably like 2 cities big, going across my sky. It was miles long.
I want to help you out. Get to the water.
Hang on, guys. I'll show you what the rift looks like. Just give me a sec. I gotta find it. So many photos.
I told we were allowed to be here because those guys there. They're not there. We're going for that.
Hang on, guys. I'm looking for it. Just give me a second. I'm still here, guys. I'm just looking for the rift. There's a lot of photos. I had it up front. I don't know what happened to it. I think it got kicked back out. Hang on, I'm looking for it. What's happening, guys, on your end?
There's yeah, we have some trucks that the cops are just kind of moving along.
Oh, okay. Okay, guys, here we go. I found it. Give me a second. I gotta re-find it. Can't make it simple. I'm hearing singing coming across my phone. This is a rift, guys. This is what it looks like. This is what opened up in my kitchen that I stepped through, and the Ashtar Command 4 guards stepped through that, came through to get me, and then they kind of they closed it at first, and then they reopened it with these devices they had on their waistbands, and reopened that. And this is in my kitchen, guys. My security camera on the inside picked that up. And then I stepped through it, and when I was stepping through it, I actually felt wind going across my hair. And when I came out the other side, I was up about a 45-minute to an hour hike up in my mountains, and I ended up in my old woods. And there the space people were waiting, and I got more ships happening out here. Hang on, guys. I'm going to turn this off and flip this around. More ships glowing over here. Hang on. Yeah, so that was a rift, guys. I mean, I just sit here and go through photos with you guys all night, but you guys are here to watch the spaceships. So we'll tomorrow night we can do. I usually go on live around 8 o'clock, and we can just go right through all the photos if you guys want. I don't mind, or we can do a lighting, and you guys can actually see the Ashtar Command. Anybody who's in here who hasn't done a delayed lighting live with me, I usually do it to show you guys real live fairies, but I can do it and the Ashtar Command comes through as well. You guys can actually see them, physically space people in person. I don't do the delayed lighting too often anymore because every time I do it, they end up taking me off planet. But
All right, we're back.
if
We're
you guys
good.
want, we can do that tomorrow.
Just giving some updated news here. Here in Connecticut, we had 3 trucks, pickup trucks, parked across the other side of the road. The state police came and made them leave, thank goodness. And we got told them nice, state trooper. We told him what we were doing here. We have permission to be here, and he's now leaving, the state trooper, but he'll be coming back and forth just to make sure everything's okay here. So we're good. We're doing good here. And those 3 trucks left, they were all hopped up pickup trucks. They didn't bother us at all. They saw us and they turned around and went across the other side of the road and parked. Then the state trooper just came up here. There's the spaceships there. Thank you, Real Blue. Yeah, we're doing good. When the police came here, he was a very nice guy. He, we talked to him for a few minutes. We're good.
These are three other ones, guys. Thank you.
And this is actually live. This is right here live. This is nothing old here that you're looking at. You're looking at a live broadcast from Vermont, and here we're live, facing the sky here in Connecticut at an apple orchard field. So all this it's being recorded, but it's all live, just so people know. So if you don't know what you're looking at, what you're seeing on April's thing is two of the spaceships. You're seeing two spaceships right now.
I'm seeing. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can get this third one in. Come
Right
on,
now,
please
since
wait.
we've been on since 9:30, we've had 5,300 watch the live broadcast here, and we've had 4,000 likes for April, which is beautiful. Oh yeah, we did mention it. We're cool with whatever happens tonight. She is not showing old videos. This is live, and the person is saying that we're going to have to mute you. April, Julie's saying, could you put the ships in the middle of the screen?
Yeah, I can try. I'm sorry, I'm up as high as I can get because they're like up above my trees. I'm holding my arm up as high as I possibly
Right.
can.
But she's not showing all the video. She was showing earlier a picture of her father, and she was showing some other video. She's now back on the screen live. You did see something earlier that she had on her camera that she saw that was old.
Yeah,
But what you're
somebody
seeing
was
now, Debbie,
asking
is
what a
all live
rift
right now.
was, so I was
Yeah.
showing them what a rift was.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, she was showing pictures earlier. Not to get people confused here, But this what you're seeing right now is my screen is live, her screen is outside, and she's now live again. But she was showing some earlier pictures on her phone that were older pictures. You're right.
Okay, there's some more guys over here. Oh, Jesus. It's so cloudy out here tonight. Wow. Oh, wow.
Diane is saying, do you see color, numbers, and shapes?
I have underneath ships when they've come in close enough.
Yeah.
I've seen, I've
Go
seen,
ahead.
I've seen like almost like hieroglyphic writings, especially this there's a pyramid ship that's been parked outside of my house for about almost a week now, and it's been it's come down so close that and there's been like hieroglyphic writing underneath it, and it actually lit up the I cannot talk hieroglyphic writing, and like it's like suns, moons, dashes, dots, like it looks like wavy, like three wavy lines. There's
Hmm.
all kinds of different symbols. There's
Yeah.
numbers, but it's not in something. It looks familiar, but it's not familiar. If that makes sense.
Retired hair lady is asking, do they come often?
Yes,
I
they're
think
here
he's
every
saying,
night.
do the ships come often?
They're off. They're here every night
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
have portals and a space station across
And just to be
about 100.
clear, what she is seeing are not our Earth-based spaceships. They're not part of a what do you call it? Donald Trump Space Force that he talked about when he was president. So, you know, when you see Earth-based related craft, there's been a lot of the reverse engineered craft, and I studied that for years. A lot of that comes out of Area 51 and other bases where they've taken taken spaceships or flying saucers like Roswell. They would take some of that stuff and they reverse engineered it. But what she has happening at where she is are actually Ashtar Command spaceships. None of the stuff you're seeing here is conventional craft from our own government or even commercial airliners, jets, helicopters, anything like that. Just to let you know. And if you are confused a little bit, that's okay too.
It's actually a restaurant.
And you can see the mothership is the one right up there. There's other ships that are coming in and out of light in sky that you're seeing over the mountains. And they've been very consistent. There they are. See how they're getting brighter? And they have through the night responded to us with the brightness of their lights. And again, you have to figure if this particular picture of that ship was really close down to the ground, how big that ship would look. If that ship was like really close, and let's say that ship was over the apple orchard, that ship would be enormous. If it was right here, all seven of us would be seeing a huge spaceship,
Yeah,
without
good.
question.
My trees are super, super, super big. They're really, really high up.
And you would have to be blind not to see that this is a spaceship. You really would have. And you would be blind right now not to know that this is a spaceship. You would be. Or in denial.
Oh,
Wherever you
temperature's
are.
dropping out here quick tonight.
Hey, Susie Beach Toes. Good to see you.
Susie Beach.
Toadstar, welcome. That's a good name.
I like that name.
Toadstar. Debbie says, I see many. How does she get them with her phone so clear? So Debbie's asking, how do you get them so clear with your phone?
I just point the camera at it. My camera does what it does.
Yeah,
Because I'm not outside of my property. If I was in my property filming something
yeah,
outside my property, it would come across
yeah.
really fuzzy because of the energy.
And they've retired. Yes, they're staying in one. Well, the big one, the mothership, has been since that actually came into focus. It got dark out. That ship popped in. Then some other ships to the right of her screen. We saw several other ships pop in on the left side of the screen, but they've been pretty consistent. They're pretty consistent.
Yeah,
And all this is, if you missed any of the broadcast, you'll see all the ships. I'll have it on my YouTube channel by tomorrow. My Ashtar Command YouTube channel is called Ashtar Command Spaceship News. I do have a YouTube channel, and that's where I repost the shows. So this way you can actually see whatever you've missed on tonight's program. We're just having a beautiful night out here, man. We got everybody here. I got my tea. We got Al Robinson here
one
and
just
his son
one
AJ.
just flew over my head.
Wait a minute. Did you guys? Wait a minute. What's going on? Oh, wait a minute. We're seeing something really weird. Wait a minute. What the heck? Wait a minute. No, that's not the. It might be the moon. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think that's the moon. Let me see here. You can't see what I'm trying to. To the southeast of us, I think that's the moon coming up. Wait a minute. That can't be right. Wait a minute. I
Oh
think it's the
wow.
moon rising. Is the moon rising from the southeast? We're trying to figure something out here. But it's really like an orange color. The thing is like orange. And there's a light there. You see the light? Let me see here. Not that.
Oh yeah.
There's a light. Okay. Well, let me just see if I can show that moon thing. Wait a minute. Hey, I think it's the moon. The moon is coming up. I've never seen the moon come up from that level, but it's coming up right now. Yeah, they're looking at the moon. What's that light? Wait a minute. What am I?
That can't be the moon, is it? Oh, this guy's.
No, I'm seeing lights from a tower. That's the moon. Yep, that's the moon, guys. It looks beautiful though. The moon's like a kind of like an orange color to it, like an orangey red color to the clouds. Let me turn it down here. See, that's what we have. That's why we have to always try to verify what we're looking at, and we just were looking at the moon. Let's see here. I'll just re-plug in this thing here. We're at 1% power. Hold on a minute. We're down to 1%. I got to be careful here. I'm at 1%
Well,
power.
you
So
had
if you
some
lose me here,
bleeping. Commander, you had bleeping.
what bleeping?
You had lights bleep or a light bleep in the top part of your screen.
Right now, I don't see anything.
It just did. It
I,
blinked for a second and then
oh no, there's
stopped.
there's some light towers here, so I got to move the camera away from the conventional
Okay.
stuff you're seeing. Let me see if I got this right here. Okay, I just had a. I'm putting my camera away from the towers. Now where I have it, you won't see anything like conventional lights. So there's a lot of towers here. There were towers to the moon's coming up through the cloud, so it has like a kind of a reddish color. So we're just looking at the moon.
Here's two other ones on the other side at the top of the woods.
And then we have also to the east of us, towards Middletown, there's this huge tower with these blinking red lights. And there's another tower to the southeast, another tower with blinking lights. So we try to be really careful so people don't think what they're saying blinking is some sort of weird UFO, because it isn't. It's all conventional lights. Yeah. But what April has there are the spaceships. Those are actual spaceships.
It's
On
on
our
the
end,
other side.
we're seeing conventional lights, and I want to make sure my camera's not facing those towers.
Guys, these are three different ships. These are on the other side of my woods. Oh, God, it's getting cold out here, guys. Woo. I'm hearing laughing.
But it's really beautiful. The moon, man, the moon is really unbelievable. There's
Commander, I just heard he says to her, ha 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 ha, or he's laughing.
oh, he's laughing.
Yeah, he said he says to her.
Well, I'm at 1% power, and I hope I get back up to 2%. Your phone's plugged in, Commander. Yeah, I'm at 1%. Make sure it's plugged in. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, now it's plugged in. I'm going to leave my camera alone so it charges up. I don't want to end up dying out here without my extra. The next time I come up here, I'm going to make sure I'm fully charged at 100%. Plus, I'll have my extra battery. Yeah. Are you getting it, Grace? Is it starry down where you are on the coast in New London? The moon looks really cool, Bria. So you look at the moon, it like had an orangey color to it, like a red orange with the clouds. We're having a good time out here, folks, as you can tell.
Oh, God, it's cold. Okay, let's see what this chip over here is doing. This was the one that was talking to us. Oh, it's bright green.
Sarah says, thank you for the heart. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Sandra says, can we ask the ships to blink? We've actually had them respond to blinking since we've been on here tonight. They've done it a few times, and even at times have gotten brighter. So we're enjoying this live here on this beautiful Memorial Day weekend. I hope everybody's relaxing, enjoying yourselves wherever you are. You know, you need time to relax, meditate. Whoops. I lost my power. Yeah.